Line of Duty star Vicky McClure says love almost killed her acting career. Mirror Online. Exclusive TV star who plays Kate Fleming reveals she stopped performing to pursue an unhappy relationship. She is one of TV's biggest stars, and in her role as Detective Inspector Kate Fleming, she has been enthralling millions of viewers. But Line of Duty's Vicky McClure today reveals that she almost gave up her acting dreams for love. Now 35, she tells how during her 20s she found herself in an unfamiliar place and deeply involved in an unhappy relationship. She says, "I was young. I gave up acting. I thought, I need to focus on being here, and I moved to live in a place where I was unhappy. But it was a rebellious thing, where I was like nothing is happening anyway. No one was giving, I was besotted. That was all that real, but it's great, because I've learned from it and I'll never do it again." If you love someone, Vicky won't reveal the name of her example. But today she is now engaged to director Johnny Owen, 47. Smiling, Vicky describes him as a man, a proper grown-up. And she believes this true romance has underlined how bad her previous relationships were. Speaking on podcast How to Fail with Elizabeth Day, she says it's hard growing up and trying to meet people and trying to sustain a grown-up relationship. "I moved in with certain people when I was younger, and it was hard to run a house when you are not really grown up enough yet to run that house, to have those responsibilities. Deep down, you are in a relationship that wasn't right for you. Also, you don't want to tell your friends that your relationship has broken down because it's embarrassing. All these silly little things, and the minute you are out of it, the feeling of relief. When you are young you just can't control your emotions and everything gets a bit too crazy." Reflecting on her, "I don't have any regrets and I don't have any ill feeling towards anyone. But at the time I've got to 35 now. I don't think it's you've got to kind of work through it yourself." She says she wishes she had met Johnny years ago so she could have spent more time with him, adding, "He gets me and there is no need for bulls ********. She says she really wishes she had focused more at school so she could understand. "It's a shame," she says. "As you get older, we are right in the middle of a political nightmare and I watch these debates and I've no idea what they are talking about. I didn't educate, I was interested in drama, in my mates, in boys. I look at my nephew, it is a regret. I just wish I had." Unlike her Line of Duty role with co-stars Martin Constant and Adrian Dunbar, Vicky loves the simple pleasures, having a Saturday clean and doing a big shop. She says, "I do like the feeling of Johnny coming home and going, oh the place looks lovely. And it's not like I am doing it because he needs me to do it or he wants me to do it. I want to do it." She is also super organized, describing herself as a list freak. "I love a list. I put on my list, eat well, do fitness. I have to put it on. I like to be organized. I get massively." Despite being a screen favorite who is invited to all the most glittering showbiz parties, Vicky largely shuns the celebrity world. Instead, she prefers to hang out with close friends. The Broadchurch act, Vicky says, "I do look at it sometimes and panic and think, what is wrong with the world? It's the overshare. Sometimes if you're really pissed off about something or really overexcited about something you go to social media to tell everyone. But then you start typing it and go, oh my god, get a grip. Like there are bigger things. Or you go to post something that is so overly exciting or glamorous that you kinda go, oh no, people don't need to see that. I am quite mindful of what I post." She says one of her proudest TV moments was making a documentary about dementia, which her late grandmother Iris suffered with. "My nana was diagnosed, and all of a sudden it became the forefront of our family. We had to learn a lot. The documentary was so sad, but on the other side it was the best 3 months of my life. It was something that, it wasn't like I went, I need to make a documentary about dementia. I am not a presenter. It's not something, I think when people watch it they will be pleasantly surprised.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.